Hi, everybody. Welcome to the QB School. I'm JT O'Sullivan. Today, CarrJacked. The first dub for the Jets. Can't make it happen. Derek Carr, the hero, end of the game. Greg Williams. Let's dive into it. Welcome to the QB School. So the title of this thing was going to be CarrJacked even before the last play. I really thought that Derek Carr missed some opportunities to put this thing away even a little bit earlier. It doesn't take anything away from the last play, which was ridiculous on so many different levels. We're going to break it down. Greg Williams, the call, the pressure, the coverage, the execution offensively. Pretty special play for Derek Carr and the Raiders. I don't care who they're playing against. Unbelievable finish. I think you're really going to dig this video. We work backwards as far as the big play to win it, to some potential misses earlier in the game, earlier in the fourth quarter. I think you're really going to dig it. Let's get this thing going. All right, here we go. Derek Carr for the win. Look at his eyes. Peeking to the left. He sees the pressure coming from the left. First of all, this is great pass protection. This is unbelievable ball. No doubt about it. All sorts of deficiencies. 3rd and 10 for the Jets that we will talk about. But just appreciating the offensive execution for the win. Again, too easy, 50-yard little flick. Big time for Ruggs coming back from some issues earlier in the game and just head shakes all the way around. I mean, honestly, I can't even put it into words what the Jets community must be feeling. I mean, I'm sorry, but wow, that guy, my goodness. So the actual scheme of it, I think it's worth talking about for a handful of different reasons. Right here, for me, this little double move, 3rd and 10, you know, the first thing I talk about technique-wise is if I'm playing corner here, I want my eyes on the quarterback. It's 0. You want your eyes on the quarterback. I then falling for 3rd and 10 for a stutter move at 12 to 13 on a little curl, you just can't do it. You see the technique on the inside? This is the same for me that what he should be doing. He should be getting depth running out of there, not breaking down on a fake curl at 12 yards with 13 seconds left. If he catches that, it's over. We tackle him, it's over. So the technique of the corner was the thing that caught me watching it just in live. That's just unacceptable. I think the other element to paying attention to defensively, I mean, look at this. I just love the fact that he climbed the pocket right here. Up, and that's a dime. Feet moving, drop it out of the helicopter, a little bit inside, but my goodness. Obviously, too easy. But still, nothing taken away from that throw. Now, the thing that, for me, scheme-wise here, is I really think that almost the overreaction to Greg Williams' call, now, granted, I don't think it's a smart call by any means, but if you're going to do 0, and I think you might do 0, you're not going to do the same thing you just did, and you just gave up a huge double move post when he ran by 3 deep over here on the play before that I'll show next. But right here, we have 6 plus the back, 7 protectors. The back comes across. Love that full slide protection where the back comes across this way. For me, if you're going to go 0, okay, it's high risk, high reward. Here's your 7 guys. Well, they've got 7 blockers. If you're going to go 0, you got to have all these guys up and get the +1. The +1 spy here, it just doesn't make sense philosophically, scheme-wise. This is the deficiency for me. If you're going to go 0, line up in a punt block and heat it up, and you got to make a tackle on the back end. That's your call as the defense coordinator. Going 0 is pure Greg Williams to me. I don't think the overreaction from every broadcaster about how terrible of a call it is. I agree, it's not a good call, but at the same time, it fits Greg Williams. He's also not going to do what he just did and almost gave up a touchdown in cover 3 on a double move post. But if you're going to go 0, this guy has to get into the picture. So that's the thing for me that was the most frustrating going back and really watching it. So paying attention to here, there's no chance that he's ever going to get hit. They do a nice job protecting. The pocket is excellent. You can see him climb here. But again, the guy who's the free hitter is on the 40. He's got to be adding on immediately. Derek Carr is able to climb up. He doesn't even get hit. Trying to bat the ball down? That part is just beyond frustrating. Then obviously the technique of the corner up top. Just looking at the technique of the other 2 DBs in coverage here. See how they're over the top? The corner down here should be exactly the same as the corner up top. High, inside, staying over the top, and basically running out of there. I mean, it's just Look, I mean, look at the depth difference. Corner down here is on the 25. The corner up top's on the 30. I just don't understand. I can't get past the corner technique. The call, high risk, not great, obviously, but at the execution, the +1, you got to get that guy into the. If you're going to play 0, you have to hit the quarterback. You can't let him take 5, take 3 run-ups, and chuck it 50 yards, drop it out of a helicopter. My God. Just gut-wrenching. Look at his eyes here. He sees it to the left. Yeah, he points out the pressure. And it really, I want to make sure that I don't take anything away from Derek Carr here, because this is a special play. It really is. I don't care if the Jets gift wrapped it to him. I love the execution. I love the pass pro. Full slide, back coming across the other way. Look at the pocket. I mean, it's outstanding. But the add-on. Look at the DB at the 40. You got to get up at the line of scrimmage. You got to be adding on. As soon as the tight end or back blocks, whoever you have, you got to go. Oh, that's brutal. It's brutal. It sucks. My God. My goodness. But that was him carjacking a W for the Jets. He basically carjacked himself earlier, and I'm going to show 3 plays that really are missed touchdowns. There he is, the man, the myth. This is a post down here to Aguilar. Double move. 5-step drop, run up. Does it look familiar? Does that drop look familiar? Gun, 5-step, up, nice pocket. Flip your hips. Now you throw it 60 yards instead of 50, and you miss him by 5 yards. That was the play before. Look at the look on his face. Not happy. Look at this route. To the corner, to the post. That's 3 deep. Look at the safety and corner. I mean, running by him. Now you know why he called 0? How does that happen? I mean, how does that happen? I mean, that'd be bad JV football. My God. But again, the routes here, look at everything else. So it doesn't matter what everybody, this is the play before. 19 seconds. No timeouts. If they catch it inbounds, maybe they run up and spike it for one more play. This is here, lean to the corner. Not even a good drawing. Up, lean to the corner, big post over the top. Everybody else runs like over the ball. Like little checkdowns here. I mean, this is the only shot. And they run out 3 deep, 4 under. And he runs past everybody? I mean, I'm not on the, Trevor Lawrence losing on purpose bandwagon. I just think it's really bad. But this isn't good by Carr. That's a touchdown. That's the same play. Right before. This isn't like the end of the first half. This is right before. Oh. Give him a chance. Long foul ball. Brutal. Halftime, you dig the channel and you haven't already, please subscribe, hit the bell, get the notifications, let you know when we go live, when we put out new content. I appreciate the support as we near 100K in subscribers. Thanks again. Let's keep this thing going. That wasn't the only one. This is a 4th and 3, the series before. See Ruggs shifting over here. You see it's man-to-man, 37 runs with him. We're going to get a corner from Aguilar, the number 3 up top. A little double whip. Okay. So this is where the ball ends up throwing. And we'll talk about that route. A little double whip or double arrow, whatever you want to call this, double return. But this is the route, okay? When you get zeroed here, again, 0 for me, but coming from depth, here, he sets this landmark, universal football. Okay, this is universal football. This isn't my opinion. Here, back corner, okay? Now, a lot of people will think, well, if he sets his angle to the back corner, the little back pylon back here, that's where you throw it. You don't. You throw it about halfway into the end zone, right here. But you got to put it on the sideline. So you throw this thing way before he comes out of the break. He goes there, and then he bends back right here halfway into the end zone. That's the landmark. The landmark for the wide receiver is the back pylon. The landmark for the quarterback is halfway in the end zone. It is, if it's done correctly. He leaves this thing in the bottom of the J because he's backpedaling in a full backpedal. Now, granted, there's some pass pro issues. Don't get it twisted. A and B gap, free runner, but you can set your feet and make that throw. And or, you think you're, Everybody thinks they're Patrick Mahomes now. Patrick Mahomes can make this throw little flick easy. He leaves that thing 5 yards short. Again, the ball location, if it's on the sideline, it's a touchdown. But because he's in a back pedal, fadeaway, again, shooting a fadeaway, nobody on you. Now, if you set your feet, you're going to get hit. And don't get it twisted. I'm almost positive that the right guard or back is incorrect here. Okay, well, let's quickly talk about, again, because it's not always just the quarterback, right? I think that's well established here. Free runner through the A-gap. Not good. Okay, what's going on here? Right here, they're in a 3-person slide. 1, 2, 3 for 1, 2, 3. Now, normally, when the right guard is uncovered, there's a big bubble right there, he will be part of the slide. If he is part of the slide, then this is his responsibility. If for some reason they are fanning out, these two are working to these two. Make sure I'm clear here. These two are working to these two, or these three, then the back is right here. Either way, you can't have a defender run through the A-gap, granted. But when you're in this back pedal retreat, just set your feet, plant your foot, and give your guy a chance. Or have this club in the bag, and when you make this throw, you got to make it all the way out there. But this is another one. The struggle is real for me right here. I was like, man, another one? This is the part for me, the Carr element, making things more difficult than they have to be, I think. Because he can make the throws, like that game winner was special. But there are these other ones that are layered in there that you're like, look at the look. Y'all, this is a wide receiver who's not happy about where the ball placement is. Give him a chance. Again, look at the back pedal. Again, there's nobody near him. That's a fadeaway when you're wide open. Set your feet, throw it, and get hit. Throw it, chuck and duck. You can see that's a great call. Everything but the throw would have been a special catch. Everything but the throw. So again, that's 2 missed touchdowns. But again, you talk about it's really the precision down here in the red zone. Windows get tighter. But again, the back pedal retreat, I don't love. But what I don't love more is a free runner through the A-gap. Great call, though. Man, so close. One more here. Just when you think, again, this one for me reminded me of the game winner. So he gets into this play. Again, this is going to be a little jet motion across. We're going to get a crossing route and a double move. Everybody's open here. The crossing route and the double move are touchdowns. Again, peek the drop. Instead of just resetting and climbing normal, he gets into this like half run, kind of like you're picking up a slow roller at third base or shortstop. Just reset up and make a normal throw. Again, he doesn't even get hit. This is the part where too cute, it doesn't have to be that hard. That's wide open. Let your guy have a shot. It's not wide open, but the whole field is open. There's no way you can overthrow that long foul ball. Then peek up top for the double move. This is the part that really will kill you. Throw this with anticipation to the back corner. Right there, up top. Boom. My God. So again, it was, great win. But my goodness, both teams, crazy frustrating. I mean, look at the looks. One more time. This is a great call. 3rd and 8. They're fortunate to get PI the next play. But man, I mean, the up top double move. So they got him on really 3 double moves. The post double move, the double move to win it, and that one. My goodness. So that's a wrap. Derek Carr, Raiders, unbelievable finish. Really resilient, unbelievable making a play. I don't care who it's against. The Jets, obviously, wheels come off on a number of different levels. The Ruggs kind of redemption tour, also cool to see. Lots of good stuff in this. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Thanks for hanging to the end. I will see you next time. Have a good one.